This is FM 100. Bob Cardenas here with Carl Wilson and having a good time. All the music you'll be hearing until he has to split elsewhere will be from the mind of himself. I'd like to mention that we're getting together with Tower Records and ABC Records and sending a couple of people to New York for the New Year's Eve goings-on there. We'll be sending possibly you and a friend to see Levon Helm and the RCO All-Stars performing at the Palladium. Thumb's not working here this morning. And the trip will include plane tickets, hotel accommodations, tickets to the concert, plus $100 in spending cash. So if you'd like to, that sounds good. Have you heard the Levon Helm album?
No, I haven't heard the album, but his daughter Amy sure is sweet. She and Justin, I have a little boy named Justin, he's 6. And he and Amy are they're real close, you know. And she's so sweet. She's really, really sweet.
Well, we'll be sending a couple of people there, and the deadline for getting in on this is December 24th, 5 p.m. at Towers in Seattle or in Tacoma. And get out there, and hopefully we'll be sending you. And is there anything else to mention? No, I guess that's about it. Well, we're going to get into a little Stone set because we got 3 picked out right now. Who knows how long we'll go? Yeah, let me see. We got Gimme Shelter from one album. We got a live cut from the, I guess it's the first Stones live album. Get your yeah-yeahs out. Then we're going to slip a little something in from the newest live Stones album. Anything else you wanted to mention about the Stones other than that you're a complete...
They sure are good.
Yeah. What did you see? You said you saw the Stones in concert.
At the Forum in Los Angeles. Yeah, I saw them time before last when they came, and it was really an experience. I couldn't breathe for a few minutes. I was like going, wow, this is great. You know.
And they had their full setup down there.
Oh yeah.
The Lotus stage or
Flower
stage.
The Stones are the greatest, dude. I think live. I've never. They're as good as you can get live.
How many times did you see them in their early?
Sure, I've seen a bunch of times.
Are they about as good or better, or what do you think the difference is?
Well, the last time I saw them, they were the best I've ever seen them. They're just great. You gotta play that record.
Okay, we'll get into it. This is Stones from Let It Bleed doing Gimme Shelter.
Yeah.
And that was Carla Bonoff from her debut album called Carla Bonoff, and we played 2 tunes by request of Carl Wilson, Someone to Lay Down Beside Me and I Can't Hold On. Before that, you heard Bruce Springsteen doing the title tune from Born to Run, and then we started out with a set of Stones. We had Gimme Shelter from Let It Bleed, Jumpin' Jack Flash from Get Your Yeah-Yeahs, and then we had Happy from their newest album called Love You Live. And that's
I sure am impressed with Carla Bonoff. I mean, gosh, she's so great.
Yeah, really something.
Real great. So is Emily Lou, I think.
Yeah, we're going to play some of that in a bit. Let me mention the fact that the group Meatloaf will be at the 100 Cent, I should say he, will be at the 100 Cent Rising Stars concert this evening. We'll be at Tower Records at 5th and Mercer this afternoon, actually, at 3:30 p.m. So if you like to see the dude up close, check him out and hear the album at the same time, because they'll be playing the album there. Come on out. They'll be playing the albums, passing out meatloaf sandwiches, and giving away a few tickets to the concert. Well, link it all together. Something different, better than hors d'oeuvres.
You bet.
Yeah. Let's see here. When you were in town, I remember on a couple albums you had Charles Lloyd in your group. Is he still in your group?
Oh, sure is.
Yeah.
Oh, Charles is great.
Yeah, that blew me away, because somebody, sprung that on me and said, guess who's with the Beach Boys? I said, who? Charles Lloyd. I said, you're kidding.
Yeah, Charles started with Bobby Blue Band, He's in town now. Yeah, and that was his first gig, and Charles has gone he's really done a lot of distance, And we love having him in the group. He's great. Good fella. Yeah.
How did you first run into him?
Well, Charles and Michael are best friends, and they live together, and they're just real tight, And so it just kind of was a real natural thing. It just happened. Charles came out, and we were playing some shows together, and it just was real natural. So it's a really good thing. The group is, we had that deal, I think the Rolling Stone had a deal about us breaking up or something, but it never happened. They spoke too soon. But the guy was there, you know, and I guess it must have seemed tense or something. You know? And but the group is really is kind of more harmonious than it's been ever. So it's a good thing.
Did they stretch anything out of proportion in that article?
I didn't read it.
Oh, you didn't?
No, Dennis read it. He thought it was kind of funny. I just didn't read it, you know.
Yeah.
I don't read nothing about us because it's, you know.
Yeah, but the way it read, as I remember, it sounded like, you know, fists were going to be thrown in a second or something, you know.
No.
And I said, no, wait a minute, all this love and peace thing, meditation and stuff like that. I can't really, you know, it sounded a bit strange.
No, I wouldn't slug anybody, God, you know.
Yeah.
That'd really hurt, you know.
I would imagine so. And then supposedly your chauffeur, somebody was trying to strong-arm this
no.
guy. You know, he was going to walk over there and listen. He says, stay where you are, you know, something like that.
Yeah, that was, no, it wasn't a chauffeur, it was someone else.
Somebody, yeah. So much for all that.
Yeah.
Don't believe what you see in the papers. You said you were recording all over the country, and now you're going to be going to Hawaii. And is that your studio, or?
Well, we're working on it. Yeah, I can't see too much about it.
Yeah, but
There's a way of messing things up. They see you coming.
Yeah, right. It says, we'll get him,
Yeah.
But you said being in California sort of...
Oh, yeah. Last time I was in L.A., I ripped this bumper off a car because I got real nervous, you know. I was driving down the street, and I pulled over to get some tomato juice. And, oh, gosh, you know, I don't know what happened. The car looked like a rhinoceros, you know, because, you know, really, the bumper was sticking out in front, you know, it was real funny looking. I left my name and number. The guy the girl never called me, you know.
She probably didn't believe it.
Yeah, that'd look real funny, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I mean, you'll see an accident, somebody, you know, writes, you know, supposedly, and they say, you think I'm writing my name down, but I'm not, but people are looking at me, you know. So they figure, to be funny, they put Carl Wilson. They said, sure it is. You know?
No, I put my name and my number right there on the windshield, under the windshield wiper, and, but no, nobody ever called or nothing, so I guess maybe they didn't notice. That'd be kind of fun.
Maybe someone bent it back.
Yeah. Yeah.
She just probably didn't believe it. She said, sure it is. Some smart ass.
Yeah, you know. I don't know.
Okay, well, let's put on a bit of music from Emmylou Harris. This is off her Luxury Line. I think this is her latest album out.
Yeah.
And this is, what cut is this?
I mean, I wouldn't...
Making Believe.
Yeah, Making Believe. This is beautiful.
Okay. Should we reel into it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Making.
Yeah, that helps me.
Well, that was the group known as Player from the album of the same name. We start out with Emmylou Harris from the album called Luxury Liner. Then we have the Bee Gees from the album called Children of the World. And all that was before Player. And we have Carl Wilson here still. He's about to depart because they got an early recording session tomorrow. And anything else you wanted to say?
Yeah, I wanted to thank everyone for their support. And I want to let all of you know that we really appreciate it. And that's a real true thing. And I just want to thank you. And I've had a good time. I heard some nice music, and I love it.
Yeah. You said you're going to be doing a bit more touring, but not that much.
No. Next year, we're going to be touring quite a lot, actually. In March, we're going to go to Australia. In April, we're going to go to Japan. And in May or June, we'll be in Europe. And that's all I know so far. So it'll be a busy year. This year, we didn't tour that much. We've only worked, I don't know how many times we've worked. Maybe 30, 40 days, something like that. Yeah, it's been good.
Are you going to be taping any of the concerts?
I don't know. We've had a video crew with us, you know, and we seem to be taping or filming everything that we do, so I don't know what's going to happen with that. It's been a real good experience, though.
Oh, yeah, I might end up with your own TV special or something like that.
Yeah, you never know.
You working on one or two albums now? Or?
We're working on one now. We finished another one, the one before the one we're working on now. That sounds funny. we finished that at the end of November, and now we're just about to wrap up on the album we're making now.
And the whole crew is in town?
Oh, yeah, everyone's there. God, there must be about 50 of us here. It's a cracker. You know, there are 15 of us on stage, right? And even though there are just 15 on stage, all together there are about 60 of us traveling. Oh, it's wild. Yeah.
How do you get about? I mean,
we have a plane.
Yeah. Makes it easier in the long run. So
Yeah, it makes it possible.
anything particularly freaky about the playing?
No,
Just
no.
standard playing or anything?
Yeah, it's just, it gets us there.
Yeah, you're
Beats
basic.
walking, in other words.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sure does.
Breaking out a thumb or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
To Hollywood or bust.
Are there any? Somebody many moons ago was wondering if you were the group was ever going to bring out the complete version of what is it,
Smile, yeah.
Smile, yeah.
Well, I don't know. I was listening to the tapes a couple of years back, and we'll see. That's kind of up to Brian. Yeah.
Do you think it fit in today? When was that recorded?
It fit any time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds interesting.
Nobody. I wouldn't want anybody to hold their breath or anything like that.
Yeah. Well, any new directions you're going to be going musically, or any surprises? I mean, not that you're going to bring.
Well, yeah, sure. But there's this French saying. I don't know the word. The more it changes, the more it stays the same. So, you change directions and it's the same thing. It's kind of.
Who are some of the other? We didn't get to all that many different artists when we were playing some albums here, but who are some of the other people that you get off on musically?
Oh God. Just everyone once in a while, everybody kind of hits it, now and then. So I'm really kind of open to everything.
You were mentioning before about some people you considered helps the group and Roots.
Oh yes, that's right. Chuck Berry and the Four Freshmen kind of is that's a kind of a root connection chemistry for us,
You ever go back to those records and sort of re-energize?
Yeah,
or
now and
something
then.
like that?
Now and then.
Check it out. Yeah. Well, it's been nice having you here. I know you
Thank you,
got to
Bob.
go slip under the covers here, and
Yeah, I'm in a sinking spell. I'm gonna go to bed.
yeah. Well, too bad we couldn't get our pizza here on time.
That's
But,
okay. Gosh.
That's Friday nights for you, Saturday morning actually.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we're going to leave you with one of the Heavy Beach Boy album cuts. This is off the album called Carl and the Passions or something like
This is
that.
Good Vibrations.
Yeah. Oh, Good Vibration. Yeah.
Something like
This
that.
is the Greatest Hits album, which is the title, Good Vibration. But you wanted to hear God Only Knows, was it?
Yeah, well, I wanted to play it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll get that on for you. And thanks again for being here.
Okay, thank you.